All right. So this time it's kind of similar to last one. We know that tangent of x is equal to 3 over 4. And so that's the ratio of those two sides. So I'll call that my x here. And we know that the leg that's opposite this angle, so this angle over here, is equal to 9. All right. So if I had put x here, this side would have been 9. Yeah, I think I kind of guessed it right here. I probably drew my triangle a little funky, but you see how it's opposite over adjacent. The opposite side has a ratio of 3 to the adjacent side 4. So the opposite side 9 should be smaller than the adjacent side. All right, so again, you want to look for kind of how they're scaling this thing up. So if my opposite side is 9 and up here it said it was 3, they're scaling this up by a factor of 3. So they're multiplying 3 times 3 to get 9. So that means my adjacent side, 4 times 3, that's going to be a 12 this time. All right, so solve for our missing side here. We could use Pythagorean theorem. So it'd be 9 squared plus 12 squared equals c squared. All right, 9 squared plus 12 squared. And the square root of this would be our missing side there. Wait a second. Square root of 225 is equal to 15. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself. What this actually is, I told you earlier that the 3, 4, 5 was a special triangle. Well, what this is it is just a scaled up factor of 3, 4, 5. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 3 is 12. So to get that missing side, we could have just done 5 times 3, and then been 15. All right, let's solve for this angle x here. It's actually going to be the same as what we did earlier when we did the 3, 4, 5 triangle. Anyway, let's do sine, cosine, tangent. Let's just do sine. I always feel more comfortable with sine. So sine is equal to 9 over 15. I just realized we could have used this equation up here. Yeah, they're going to give us the same answer. Tangent of x is equal to 3/4. Probably should have just used the one they gave us. A little more straightforward. So if I do, on this one, if I do inverse sine of 9 over 15, I'm going to get 36.86. On this one, if I had done tangent, inverse tangent of 3/4, get the same answer here. So either way, x is equal to 36.87. And then this other missing angle over here, that's just going to be 90 minus angle x here. So 90 minus 36.87, you get 53.13 again. Yeah. So like I was saying, so because these two are just a scale, they're similar to each other, this one has just been scaled up from this one. The proportions, the proportions of the sides are the same, and the angles are the exact same. Yeah. So if you go back and see what we did for our original 3, 4, 5, where we found the missing angles, they were the exact same.